doesn't know the history of the game. Just comes in and learns it fresh.
Well, I reckon Brisbane will go home not happy, but knowing that they've just put another brick in the rebuilding process in place, because this is a pretty good effort. Geelong are red hot. They could have smashed them here today, and they may even kick a few more.
And Travis Varco kicks one of the few. We think. We know.
But what they have done, I think, is work really hard, and it's maintained a level of competitiveness that I think Lee Matthews will at least be happy with. Not completely satisfied, of course, unless you win, but they could have got belted here today, and they've hung tough after a sloppy opening where they kicked no goals in the first quarter.
13th goal of the season for Travis Varco, first goal of the afternoon, and we're into time on this final term, and the Cats have had it wrapped up for a while. Toe poke at half-back, sends it wide. Ablett Jr. gets there first, and that'll do. Ball in.
We always talk about Geelong's goal-scoring ability this year, but gee, I've been impressed with their defence. Tom Harley working into it, Milburn, Scarlett, as you said, Jared, Egan and Scarlett, just about Batman and Robin down there.
Yeah. Cameron Ling gets a rest and some applause.
Yes, the mayor, as he is down here.
He's running the place.
Oh yeah, has been for a while, since he's been back in favour. Kick to the midfield to Tenace. Toes it to his own advantage, gives to Corey. Nathan Ablett. Brennan, front spot, boundary line, takes it across.
Yeah, Cameron Ling, a great job. 15 possessions for Cameron Ling. His direct opponent, Brownlow medalist Simon Black, 9 possessions.
Yeah, good effort.
And the ball in, Wood and Blake. Colin Begley. Another possession. Off the side of the boot slightly. Good fist by Harley. Shepherd, Lappin comes through hard. Wanted it most. Riscatelli. He's got Charman up forward with Jonathan Brown. Brown gets a fly. Can't take the mark. Well played, Matthew Scarlett. Charman tries to knock it out. Tom Harley dragged down by Charman.
And buried.
And with 3.5 minutes to go in a game you've got wrapped up, don't necessarily need that.
Well, I just saw Charman, and Brown was 1-on-1. Charman brought his man into Brown's space. Just had to learn from that and keep Brown isolated.
Selwood out of bounds on the full. Cat fan as a kid, Joel Selwood, one of the 3 playing, and Scott, the 4th brother, is at draft age this year, so Mr. and Mrs. Selwood could have 4 sons playing at 4 different clubs next year.
And evidently they're opening up their own management company.
Yes, they'll be the Danahers of modern footy, not all at the one club, of course.
This is the Brown. Can he get there? A bit wide.
Might still get a shot away. Egan corrals him, shorts it to Begley. Mark Blake's fist wins out. For the 200 game of Milburn. To Jimmy Bartell, who's dirty as always. Been on the bottom of the packs all afternoon again. And the 1-2, Wachinski and Varco.
So that was a handy kick.
Mackie. Inside 50 towards Stokes. Brennan's with him. Stokes takes him on. Ablett. Only got Lappin to beat. Spins it around the body towards goal. Only Lappin. And they love it. There's love in the house down here this afternoon.
Well, what a magnificent goal from Gary Ablett. Good contest here from Stokes and Brennan. With the superstar Gary Ablett just put the afterburners on Nigel Lappin. Great player Lappin, doesn't have the speed to go with Ablett. Had a look, turned around, and off one step would have seen his father kick many goals from that position there. What a fantastic goal. 32 possessions, 1 goal, 2.
Yes, his father, a 9-time Geelong leading goal kicker, 1,021 goals for the Cats, 1,030 in total, 5th all-time behind Lockett, Coventry, Dunstall and Wade. Not sure if he's here today, Gary Senior. We haven't seen him, but maybe he's incognito. From the kick to half forward. 2 minutes and counting. Rowe stolen by Harley. Out of play.
Well, he put a foot out of place there, Tommy Harley. 5 marks, 14 disposals, 6 contested possessions.
A 50-point victory would be a thumping in these conditions. 85 to 35.
Jared, Lee Matthews will go away with this game saying we played 20 minutes a quarter.
Yep.
We were able to maintain the intensity, but for 10 minutes a quarter we lapsed and allowed Geelong to kick too many easy goals.
Ablett Jr. with the afterburners again. Joel Corey, one of the unsung heroes, towards Steve Johnson. Tried to manufacture a handball to Chapman. Bartel, McGrath beats him. On a rare occasion, gets a possession. Adcock, Riscatelli, play on, not 15. Torpedo towards half forward. Egan getting back with Tom Harley. He's getting better with each passing minute, the captain. Egan. Enright. Corey. Steve Johnson calls for it long. Cam Mooney the target. Milburn lays the tackle on Drummond. Full 360. Stiller. McGrath. A minute to full time and Charman can't mark. Ablett Jr. again.
He picked up 3 or 4 possessions in a couple of minutes across this half-back line. Gary Ablett.
Selwood. Milburn playing up forward at the moment. And there is Gary Ablett Senior. Good to see him here again this afternoon. Wobbly ball towards half forward. McGrath. Nodding. Adcock. Ablett Jr.
He's on fire.
Gathers his own craft. Enright.
Might be important later in the year, these half-dozen possessions late in the match in front of the men in green.
Selwood inside 50. Are they important in front of all Australian selectors as well?
Not sure he needed them in the last 10 minutes.
No, it's true. Notting through traffic. Caught by Chapman and Stokes. And the umpire will pull it up.
Enough for Mark Thompson, though. He's got his man off the ground. Smithy, Gary Ablett, how'd you rate his game?
Oh, look, I mentioned it before, Jared. He's been a terrific player all day and just racked up another 6 possessions in about 20 seconds, and he's just come off giving himself a spell.
From the ball up. Quick kick towards length. But that'll do for Darren Milburn in game 200. That'll do for the Geelong faithful. Their team holds top